Good morning, Quinnipiac. Welcome to TMA. We've got a great show for you today, so stick around.
Everyone, I'm Yennaco.
And I'm Amanda Maruco.
And before we talk about hot topics, we've got something to show everyone.
Yeah, we got something new and cool and exciting on the show.
It's in this bland box.
Yeah, but look at here.
Look.
The morning after.
Fun TMA
Now
mugs.
we are legit. We can drink our coffee.
I really feel legit.
Like official.
I'm going to leave it here for the entire show. I'm going to throw this box away because I don't respect it. So Amanda, do you want to talk about the exciting news that they might be putting a woman on the $20 bill?
Yeah, that's some exciting news. Finally getting Andrew Jackson off the bill. He doesn't deserve to be on the bill because he hasn't even linked the bank.
Amanda hates Andrew Jackson.
Yeah, I do. Like after
Tell us
I
how
learned
you
that,
really
I was
feel.
like, yeah, after I learned that, I was like, he doesn't even deserve to be on the bill.
No, I feel like I've been debating this question forever. Not with myself. I don't just think about this, but like, I know I took an American history class in high school, and it was like one of our biggest questions, like, does Andrew Jackson deserve to be on the $20 bill? Which, he did some good things for America. I know way too much about the history of Andrew Jackson, and I'm not gonna sit here and teach everyone about him. But no, I'm excited that they're finally putting a lady on, a woman.
Put a lady on. That's awesome. We're like moving in the right direction. Maybe we'll get like a lady president soon, and we'll
feminism and stuff.
Feminism, yeah. Woman movement, yeah.
Yeah, it's
all good stuff.
It's between Eleanor Roosevelt, Rosa Parks, and Harriet Tubman.
Yeah.
So all amazing women.
Rosa Parks has my vote. I think
Rosa Parks?
Yeah, Rosa Parks. I think she's done a lot for this country.
Yeah. I'd be fine with any of them, really.
Yeah,
they all did great stuff.
They're all great. Hey.
They're
whatever. Yeah.
Who's not going to be okay if any of them went on?
Anyone is better than Andrew Jackson. So.
True. All right. Well, let's toss it over to Shanna with a nice segment about spring.
Hey guys, it's Shanna McCarriston. It seemed like the spring weather would never get here, but finally the weather is warming up. The weather has been in the high 50s over the past weeks, and it seems to be putting people in a better mood. Here are a few ways you know it's spring. The snow that covered almost all of New England for the past few months has finally melted, allowing us to at last see the grass. You know it's spring at Quinnipiac when people flock to the quad. Students are seen playing baseball, football, and frisbee on the quad. People are breaking out the shorts and t-shirts, no longer needing their puffy winter jackets and snow boots. Spring sports are in full swing, so walking around, you can see the teams practicing. The end of the year also means students are picking their classes and housing, while the seniors are just a few short weeks from graduating. Don't waste these last few weeks stuck in your dorm all day. To make the best of the nice weather, grab a spot in the quad to do homework, take a study break, and play catch or listen to music around campus. Events on campus are also starting to happen on the quad, so grab some friends and sign up for one of the many to come. There are so many fun ways to make the best of spring, and now that it has finally stopped snowing, we can all enjoy this lovely weather. Back to you guys.
Hey guys, it's Steph, back with more entertainment news. This past Thursday, Taylor Swift revealed to her fans that her mom has cancer. Personal details weren't told, saying she would like to keep the details of her condition and treatment plans private. Swift had asked her mom to get screened last Christmas for potential health issues to ease some of her worries. After sharing her post through Twitter, Swift's tweet had more than 21,000 retweets, all within an hour and a half. Swift tells her fans to make sure her parents get screened for any potential health issues. So what do you guys, did you hear about this?
I didn't. But
no, I didn't. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I'm glad that Taylor Swift's kind of, turning it into, make sure that, everyone's healthy in your family and make sure that everyone's getting screened,
That's definitely good.
It's a good way for her to take this issue and help people with it.
And her fans are responding so positively as well.
Which is great.
It's awesome. They're supporting her, which is really great.
Yeah.
But on a lighter note, Blake Lively has announced her daughter James's godmother. Or should I say godmothers. Amber Tamlin, America Ferrera, and Alexis Bledel will all be godmothers to the baby James. Tamlin, Ferrera, Bledel, and Lively all met back in 2005 while shooting Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. All three godmothers were there at Lively and Reynolds' wedding in 2012.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, isn't that cute?
Yeah.
I like that the baby can watch the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants and be like, oh my god, it's
Oh my god, yeah.
It's everyone raising me at one time.
That's really
It's really
cool.
exciting.
I think it's awesome that they all stayed like close as well. Like,
yeah,
the years.
especially because the movie's old. Like,
yeah.
throwback
And I feel like after movies, like actors, like they say friends, but not this close. Like, that's
Yeah.
awesome. And they support each other too as well.
I'm excited about Hollywood.
When Oklahoma City Thunder point guard Russell Westbrook won a Kia Sorento, he handed the keys over to Kirsten Gonzalez. Gonzalez is a single mom to 2 little boys. Sunbeam Family Service helped Westbrook surprise Gonzalez just last week. Gonzalez has been struggling getting to and from school, and Westbrook says he wanted her to get an easier way to get to school. I feel that's really nice.
That's so
Aw,
nice.
I know.
There's so many
That's
people
great.
in this world where that could help out. And
I know, because like
great
I feel like
that-
athletes and stuff, they always get these like stuff they don't need.
Yeah, they have
Yes.
tons of stuff. It's great to see them finally giving back.
I know. It's
I
always,
mean, they give
need
back, but
to,
this was nice.
this was really nice.
Yeah.
And on a similar note, imagine receiving a note and inside a check for $10,000. 37 years after graduation, Kevin Perez wanted to find a way to thank his high school teachers who impacted him the most. His first thank you note went to his calculus teacher who received $5,000. Perez wanted to thank his teacher because it wasn't up until his class that he would work hard and eventually lead to him getting his engineering degree. After this, he wanted to thank 2 other teachers who meant a lot to him. His 9th grade business teacher received a thank you note along with a generous check. However, his 11th grade home economics teacher was much harder to find. Through determination, Perez found his favorite teacher and was able to send her his last thank you note and a check for $10,000. Perez says Miss Meacham helped him set up that he was able to get his work done, but still had a ton of fun. That's all I have. But
That's awesome
awesome.
too. Like teachers don't get enough recognition, so
yeah, and the fact that he remembered him like 37 years
that's
after
amazing.
graduation.
They like really impacted
Yeah.
him, which is
Yeah.
really cool.
I think I'm gonna switch professions and become a teacher, and then just try to
you
like
should
start.
be a history teacher.
I'm gonna start teaching billionaires.
She
Although
really
I don't
needs to be a
think
history teacher.
I don't think historians are making enough money to just send me checks for $10,000.
yeah,
I don't know if I could make the most famous history professor ever.
Hey, impact someone's life, and then you'll get money. Maybe?
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Work like that?
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's toss it over to tech news with the lovely Michael.
Thanks guys, Mike here, and here is your latest news from the world of technology. Google has just received a patent for software that would keep people safe from spoilers. This spoiler filter works by tracking how far you are in a TV show or book and scanning websites and social media you visit for spoilers and censoring them. Keep in mind though that this is just a patent, so it could take years for the technology to become available to consumers, if at all. If only there was a patent to prevent my friends from spoiling my favorite TV shows right to my face. Steve. Yep, I'm looking at you. Terrible. Ford is taking steps to get drivers to slow down and avoid speeding tickets. The latest edition of its S-Max car has technology that scans speed limit signs and adjusts the throttle to prevent the drivers from going over the speed limit. The system will not apply the brakes, however, and drivers can override the system by firmly pressing on the accelerator. The technology was announced in Germany, but Ford says the intelligent speed limiter technology will eventually become available worldwide. The first driverless trip across America is now complete. In an effort to demonstrate their autonomous driving technology, auto parts maker Delphi equipped an Audi SQ5 with radars, advanced computers, and other sensing technology and set a course from San Francisco to Manhattan. The trip took 9 days, and 99% of the trip was with the car in automated driving mode. According to Delphi, the car had to encounter traffic circles, construction zones, aggressive drivers, and varying weather conditions. Finally, if you own an iOS device, then you probably already know that iOS 8.3 is available for downloading. In addition to various bug fixes and performance improvements, this update comes with over 300 new emojis and an improved Siri voice. This was a much anticipated release because the emojis come in different skin tones. You can get to the different skin tones by pressing and holding on a face or gesture. So if you haven't downloaded the new update yet, Now is the time to do it. That's all the news I got today. Back to you guys on the piazza.
Thank you, Mike. I cannot keep up with the times. Technology it's moving too quickly for me.
Yeah. Like, literally, it's like phone update after phone update. I'm like, I don't have time to update my phone, but if I don't, I'm just like...
I don't have the space.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone has the space on their phone,
No.
but I don't have enough room to update
No,
mine.
it's just like all this new technology. You just gotta constantly learn it. Otherwise,
I
you're
know.
not gonna know anything.
I can't handle cars that drive themselves. It's
It's
over my
me
head.
out. That
It
creeps
just-
me out.
it's over my head.
Yeah,
I
you
can't
can't
handle it.
trust technology. No.
But speaking of technology,
Yeah.
NASA has come out and said that they plan to find alien life by the year 2025.
I know, that's pretty soon if you
10
think
years
about it.
away.
That's 10 years away. That's pretty crazy.
That means by the time that I'm 30, I could have an alien best friend.
Oh my god, I don't know. I'm kind of like creeped out by that. Ugh, I don't know how I feel about it.
It's so bizarre to me. I feel like it's been like a debate, like, oh, do you believe in
Yes,
aliens?
like
It's almost like
people-
they're ghosts.
It's like people make up stories like these myths and like
Yeah.
they say they're true, but I guess they must be true.
I don't know. I believe in. I've always been a believer in aliens.
I have
because
too.
there's no way we're alone.
Yeah.
We're the only ones.
It's kind of like, I don't know, like when you're alone at night, you're kind of like, is there an alien like
Is there an
watching me?
alien? There's aliens under Amanda's bed.
Yeah, like
Everyone
sometimes
watch
I
out.
wonder. Sometimes I wonder if they're like gonna like pop up and be like. After I saw that movie Signs, I was deathly afraid like of like
Really?
darkness because I thought aliens were gonna come get me. So yeah.
I
There's
would
my
welcome
little
aliens. It would be
aliens.
exciting. Although we'll
I'll
probably
send
like
them to
mistreat
you.
them. and
I'll
they'll
send
get
them
all
to you. I'll be like, hey, I know this great girl Kara. Like
She loves aliens. She's really accepting of your
she
kind.
wants to be your best friend. So
I'm just gonna like. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna fly with the aliens, I guess was that gesture. I don't know. Nobody listen to anything I'm saying. I'm not trustworthy. But on that fabulous note, let's take a commercial break and we will be right back.
Welcome to A Sheer Sensation, North Haven's premier cosmetology service, located at 140 Washington Avenue, minutes from Hamden. We offer an array of services, from basic cuts and colors to lash extensions and formaldehyde-free keratin treatments. We also provide hair chalk and styling for men. When you spend $60, your Q card will get you 10% off. Call us at 203-239-6477 to make your next appointment at A Sheer Sensation.
Welcome back, everyone, to TMA. We're talking about fun stuff today.
yeah,
It's exciting stuff
Lots
that we're
of cool
talking about.
discoveries and sciencey stuff.
Yeah. Speaking of discoveries,
Yeah.
actually, perfect lead-in. A kid in Texas realized my childhood dreams.
Oh.
Yeah, no, he found like rare millions of year old dinosaur bones in his backyard.
Did he really? Oh my god.
Yeah.
How old was he? He must have been like.
I don't know.
That's
like
crazy.
Younger than I am, and that makes me sad.
Now he's like famous, so he stole your spotlight.
I know. I can't even tell you. I don't know if you did this when you were younger, but I used to dig in the backyard for
Yeah.
dinosaur bones
Dinosaur, okay.
at least half the day. Like I would just get
Oh.
home from school, and be like, I gotta go dig. I'd like find a rock. And be like,
well,
what is it? It was a rock.
Maybe you
but-
should have went and dug in Texas, because that's where you found
Maybe.
the bones.
I don't know why I was thinking I was gonna uncover a velociraptor
Yeah.
in rural New Hampshire. I
Yeah.
don't know what I was thinking there, but
Yeah.
this kid in Texas did it. So
Congratulations.
I'm so jealous of this kid. He's realizing my dreams.
Yeah, so yeah.
I just love dinosaurs so much.
Me too. I wish they were still real, you know.
Yeah.
Rawr.
Although that would be kind of scary.
Yeah, it'd be kind of scary.
I don't know if we could really
Maybe
share
we could
the
have
world
like
with
miniature
dinosaurs.
dinosaurs. That'd be cool.
If we
miniature
miniaturized
ones.
them and made them pets.
Yes, make them
That'd be
pets.
cool.
That'd be cool. I would like
This is my
that.
T-Rex. Rex. He's really happy to meet you.
Dude, you're gonna have dinosaur friends, alien friends.
I'm gonna be rolling with so many new species after this episode, apparently, that no one's gonna be able to keep up with me. It's gonna be
No.
so exciting.
Yeah.
Oh man, but let's get away from my dreams right now, and we will toss it to entertainment with Andrew.
Thanks, guys. Andrew here with an entertainment news update. Khloe Kardashian is following her sister Kim's lead. The reality star revealed via Instagram that she is developing an app. Kardashian has been working on the app for the past few months, saying she couldn't wait to share it with her fans. No details about the app or its layout have been revealed, but hopefully we'll find out more soon. There's another big project in the works that will let audiences relive past memories of the late pop star Selena. Tech company is planning on reincarnating Selena as a digital embodiment, which is kind of like a hologram but can walk, sing, dance, and collaborate with artists. They say the embodiment can even create new music and go on a virtual world tour. A project like this isn't cheap. The startup alone will cost about $500,000. In more music news, Jay-Z recently took his 1996 album off of Spotify, making it available on his new digital streaming service, Tidal. This new service is owned by the artists and promises to give all the proceeds to them, unlike Spotify that only pays a portion of them. Actor and comedian Eddie Murphy is being honored with the Mark Twain Prize for American Humor. The ceremony will take place on Sunday, October 18th in the Kennedy Center Concert Hall. Many stars will be in attendance, maybe even past honorees. Jay Leno, Will Ferrell, or Whoopi Goldberg will make their appearance. That's all I have for you this week. Back to Karen and Amanda.
Thank you, Andrew, for all of that exciting entertainment news. You know what I find interesting about it? Does Khloe Kardashian have fans? That's my question.
I mean, real fans? Probably not.
I don't
think so. I mean, what is she even famous for?
Who's
I don't even know. Like,
Oh,
she
for
shouldn't
nothing.
have fans.
Oh, for nothing
Like,
at all. I mean,
Makes
we're
no
more.
sense.
We've done more.
We've done more. We've opened these lovely mugs and like talked about dinosaur
More than
bones.
Khloe did today.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
That's all I'm saying.
Well, speaking of other famous people,
Yeah.
who's coming for our spring?
Jason Derulo.
I can't just say his name. I can't just be like, oh, I'm going to Jason Derulo. I feel like I have to be like, Jason. I'm going to see
Jason Derulo.
Are you going?
Yes, I am going.
I'm going too.
Yeah, I'm
Very
sad I
excited.
didn't get floor seats because my friends were like, no, we don't want to stand all the time. Like,
I don't think your friends know how concerts work.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't
they've
think
been
they
to
know
one.
how concerts work. So, yeah,
I'm going floor.
but
I'm gonna camp out all night.
you're just gonna be like in
I'm gonna be
moment.
the one person that
Yeah.
like camping.
Yeah.
That's like Jason Derulo. I'm so excited.
Gonna get the front row seat.
I'm gonna get front row
Yeah.
to Jason Derulo.
So you can like touch him, and so you like touched him.
I could do that
You
if
could do
if
that.
I wanted to.
Yeah, yeah.
If I was really feeling it, that like I'm in the song, just like you know what, this is the time.
You might.
My time has come
You
to
might
touch
get
Jason
like
Derulo.
that high that you're there, and you're like, oh.
You know what? Then I could use that as like my fun fact. You know when like people are always like, oh, say your name in a fun fact, but you'll be like, hi, my name is Carrie Yennaco, and one time I touched Jason Derulo. So get at me.
Yeah.
But you know I have to
it
do
should
that
be a good time though.
Oh, I'm so
Everyone's
excited.
pretty excited
I love
about
Jason
it.
Derulo. I feel like there's so many Jason Derulo songs that you
Yeah.
know.
Yes,
but
they're
you don't
They're
know.
really catchy, but you don't
Yeah,
know. Yeah,
you know
There's
way
always
more.
those ones that pop up, and you're like, oh, never heard this.
Well, let's see what Steve thinks about Fast and Furious 7, I think is the name. They switch up those names all the time. Let's just go to Steve.
Hey everybody, it's Steve again. If you've seen my previous reviews, I'm sure you know by now that I despise Michael Bay's Transformers movies. I don't like the over-reliance on CGI and pretty girls to pander to the audience, or the terrible writing and dialogue, or the borderline insultingly ridiculous plots that eschew all logic, reason, and physics. Those are all legitimate complaints and elements that wouldn't be in any good movie whatsoever. However, as I sit here before you, I must admit that I am a hypocrite. Because despite those elements being present, I honestly like the Fast and Furious movies. There's no irony here, I just really like them, especially from the fourth movie onward. The reasons why I like them against the Transformers movies are too numerous to list, but basically, while both franchises are a joke, Fast and Furious is to some extent in on the joke. It's sort of difficult to explain, but look, I just like the movies, okay? Long story short, I saw Furious 7. After the events of Furious 6, Dom Toretto and Brian O'Connor, played by Vin Diesel and the late Paul Walker, and the rest of their crew of professional criminals are trying to live normal lives. However, they soon find that they are being hunted by the nefarious Deckard Shaw, played by Jason Statham, who wants revenge after they defeated his brother in the previous movie. Now, like I said, it's somewhat difficult to defend this movie when comparing them to the plots of others of its kind. I mean, the plot is ridiculous, the writing is cringeworthy and cliche, but it's fun. It never takes itself too seriously or pretends it's more than it is. It's there to be a fun, dumb action movie with cool cars and awesome stunts and fights. However, the movie isn't all fun and games. See, there was an elephant in the room that the filmmakers had to address: the death of Paul Walker. It's quite strange how the movie handles it. On one hand, the movie had to be completed with stand-ins and CGI, and when you know that, you can't help but look for it. In some scenes it's obvious, in others it isn't, but the fact that it's there alone is weird and may feel exploitative. On the other hand, though, the way Walker's character is retired fits surprisingly well with the direction the series has taken over the years. Along with that, the tribute to Walker placed at the end is rather touching and lends a legitimate sentimentality that really helps the film in the end. It's not just that which leads me to like and recommend the film. The action is fun and spectacular, the plot is far-fetched but fitting, the stars' chemistry is maintained, and again, I just really like it, okay? And I think others will like it too. Back to you in the piazza.
Thank you, Steve. We're going to take a quick commercial break and we'll be right back.
Welcome to A Sheer Sensation, North Haven's premier cosmetology service, located at 140 Washington Avenue, minutes from Hamden. We offer an array of services from basic cuts and colors to lash extensions and formaldehyde-free keratin treatments. We also provide hair chalk and styling for men. When you spend $60, your Q card will get you 10% off. Call us at 203-239-6477 to make your next appointment at A Sheer Sensation.
Welcome back, everyone. Thanks for sticking with us.
Yeah, so this weekend was Quinnipiac's big event, which is really cool. It gets students out there volunteering, doing all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
They get to like build teams together and go out there and you know.
It's great to get so many people
community
together.
Service. Yeah.
I like that. Like,
it brings the community,
so many
Quinnipiac
people.
community together.
The community.
The community. I love that word. It's a great word.
Thanks, Amanda.
You're welcome.
I didn't come up with it.
I did.
No, it's great. I like that, you know, a ton of people in the Quinnipiac community can go out and help people for a whole day, and it's just...
It's good.
It's a great event. It's great.
Yeah. We also had a Greek weekend this weekend.
Exciting.
Pretty crazy stuff. We
Exciting.
had Greek sing, Greek lip sing, Mr. and Mrs. Alpha Chi. I mean...
I don't know what that is.
Oh my
I'll just laugh.
I'm so sorry. Greek and Greek goddess. Wow.
Were they both from Alpha Chi?
You know, I think in my heart I wanted Alpha Chi to win.
That's what it was. That makes good
But
sense.
that's why that just got stuck in my head.
I feel like there was a lot of singing.
There was a
Like,
lot of singing.
everyone in Greek life is just getting together to sing together.
Yes, but it's awesome. Like, it brings everyone together.
You guys are just
We
expressing
get out there
yourself.
and have a good time, and like, it's just great.
You guys are just expressing
Great.
yourself through the art of
Yes.
song.
Yes.
All right,
Oh,
well, Amanda, do you want to play a game?
Yeah, let's play a game.
Let's grab your phone. Let's play Heads Up.
Heads up. All right.
I'm terrible at Heads Up.
Me too. I'm
Wait.
like, I suck at this.
I can't.
So let's see.
I'm really, you know what? It's not even that I'm bad at the guessing. It's the description.
All right.
I can't
So
do
the
it.
real question is, what
Okay.
topic do you want to do?
Let's do,
What do you want to do?
I want to do blockbusters and movies.
Uh-oh.
So I feel like I can do that.
All right.
I feel like this is something I know.
Okay.
All right.
So. Oh, here we go.
Oh. Oh,
Wait.
you want me to hold it up?
No, I'll hold
All
it
right.
up.
Okay.
Wait, no, you do it.
Oh, God.
Wait, hold on my phone. Okay, sorry. Ooh. Down the rabbit hole.
Oh, Alice in Wonderland.
Yay. I wish I could sing it.
Sing it. Do it.
I'm never
I'm never going to get that. I have no idea.
We're Lion King!
What? That was the Lion King?
Yeah.
The Lion King's like, nah, something, yeah. Go. Romeo and Juliet? Stabbing. I'm gonna pass. Keep going.
On this one. Yeah, just go.
I got one. That's what's important.
Ooh, the bare necessities.
The Jungle Book.
Hey.
Nailed it. That was awful.
So that was really bad.
That was
Can
terrible.
we do a different topic?
You pick one. I'll describe. Here we go. This is my time to shine.
All right. Wait. Hold on. No. Okay. Do animals. I like animals.
Animals? Okay. Put it up.
Okay.
I'll describe. Oh my God. It's a big cat, and it's like golden retriever colored. And
A lion.
no, but close. In Talladega Nights, it gets in the car with Ricky Bobby.
A bobcat.
Skip it. It's close. It was a cougar. It was
A
cougar.
cougar.
Everyone.
Okay.
Okay, this is like the meanest of the bears, I think.
A grizzly bear.
Yeah, I don't know if I could say bear, but you got it. Good job.
Okay.
I don't know. Skip it.
What was that?
It was a gazelle.
A
You got it
gazelle.
right. Good job.
Hey.
This is something that you would like shuck.
A fish?
No.
Oh,
It's something you would
oh,
eat.
A lamb.
No, it's something you would eat on the half shell.
Oh, a lobster.
No.
A clam.
Yes. Oh,
A chicken.
Yeah.
A duck.
we did it. All right, everyone, that's our show. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you would like to join TMA, we meet at Monday mornings at 9 a.m. in this room or in the Piazza. We also have nightly meetings at 9:15 on Mondays, so come to those and join us and have a great time. Have a lovely day and call your mom and tell her you love her.
And make
Love you
best
all.
friends with aliens.
Yeah, and make best friends with aliens. Have a lovely day, Quinnipiac.